Hello, Steve, Canadian Sasquatch, coming at you for this Thirsty Thursday mead review, and it is going to be a special one. Why is it special? Because we have some home brewed mead today. That's right. One of my Instagram followers, I believe she also watches the YouTubes. She gave me a nice long letter uh, talking about all the stuff that it's all about, and so this is exciting. She gave me, I think it was 5 of them, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to start off today with a very special one to her. Um, as you can see, it is called Steve's Under the Eaves Traditional. And it's not for this Steve, it's for her brother. It's in memory of her brother who passed away, unfortunately. So, yeah. So we're going to get into it. It's an awesome square bottle, screw top, just a name on the label. It's condensating because I did have it in the fridge. And when I do homemade meads, I like to chill them in the fridge and then let them warm up as I'm sampling them. That way you get the full range of temperatures and what best temperature I feel it could be drank at, just going through that full range like that. So in her notes, she says she used 3 pounds of honey, clover, orange blossom in each 1-gallon batch and used D47 and EC1118. I don't know if this was all combined or how it all worked out, but yeah, so we know we're using clover and orange blossom, and we know we're using either D47 or EC1118 or a combination thereof. So yeah. So let's crack into this puppy and see what happens. So there is a little bit of sediment floating around in it, which that's all right. That happens. She started this process back in May through March of 2017, so a little over a year. I'm gonna pour in about that much because we've got to save the rest of it for my beautiful bride, because she does get to share in all the special meads. So that is a gorgeous light to medium straw golden color. Very pretty. There is a little bit of floaty going on, a little bit of haze, but that happens with when you have meads sitting around for a while. They can still settle stuff out, especially when you chill them. And you take pretty much any store-bought mead and chill it, and you will get a little bit of that sediment. Happens with wines as well, so it's not a bad thing. It is a thing that can be controlled a little bit, and the amount that's in here is not bad at all. So good job on your clarity there. Let's go ahead and get a aroma on this. I get just that sweet fermented honey mead aroma. I'm getting like no off aromas at all. Yeah, just that nice fermented honey mead aroma that we all know and like. Let's go ahead and get a taste on this now. See how it tastes. So cheers, everybody, and cheers, Lisa. Thank you very much for the tasty beverages you send over. Cheers. So it's on the drier side. It's medium, full-bodied. There is a little bit of fusel in there, which it's not bad. You'll be hard pressed to find a mead that doesn't have just a little bit of that. There's a nice earthy complexity to it. I don't know where that earthiness is coming from. If it's the honeys in particular, or what. Looking at her notes here, and I'm not seeing anything specific about it. So, but yeah, so just a nice medium full-bodied, very light, a little bit of earthy flavors to it. So I'm going to pause right here, and I will be back in a little while after this is warmed up a bit with some more thoughts on it. So I will be right back now. And we're back with some warmed up mead. So it's about room temperature now, and I have been sampling a little bit as it's gone along. I'm going to give it a really good swirl here. So yeah, I'm getting more of that lovely fermented honey aroma, and I do pick up a little bit of that earthiness that I had in the flavor just a minute ago. And yeah, you can slopping it around, and it is very much coating the glass. A little bit more now that it's warmed up, so seems like it's getting more viscous as it warms up, which is a little weird, but that happens sometimes. So yeah, that lovely fermented honey, a little bit of that earthiness is coming through on that aroma now. So let's go ahead and give it another taste. Cheers once again, everybody. Once again, thank you, Lisa. Getting like a buttery mouthfeel, like a buttery Chardonnay. It's pleasant. A little bit of that fusel is coming through, but less now that it's warmed up. Might also be because it's been sitting out a little bit. But it's also giving me like the methanol mouthfeel. I don't get any of that flavor, but you know, when you get something that's minty or methanol in your mouth and you breathe in and you get that like cooling sensation, that really sharp cooling sensation. I'm getting a little bit of that. There's something else in there. There's a flavor I am unfamiliar with. So as it's warmed up, that earthy flavor has dissipated as well. So yeah, so if I were to drink more bottles of this, I would probably drink it like a scotch or a bourbon over ice. So you have one big ice cube in here, pour the mead on top. That way the ice cools it down, so you get the different temperature ranges going throughout. Because it's quite enjoyable cold. It's also quite enjoyable warm. And I think with the ice melting as you're drinking it, watering it down, it makes it a little bit not as viscous. So it'd be a easier beverage to drink on the whole. Something I just thought of, maybe cutting it like 3 parts of the mead with 1 part soda water to help thin it out a little bit, and then you get the carbonation in there as well. So that's bringing up more of the aromas and flavors a little bit more as well. That I would do a little bit cooler. I wouldn't put it on ice and chill it for like maybe half hour in the fridge, be done. So, but yeah, all in all, a very well done mead. Thank you very much, Lisa, for sending this over to me. Gotta give it a thumbs up for sure. I mean, you can't really thumbs down homebrewed mead, ever. It's always good one way or another. So, very well done. Thanks once again, Lisa. Everybody else, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, give me a thumbs down, but let me know why you're giving me a thumbs down. Remember the mic this time, so I hope the audio is better. I also invite you guys to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so when my videos do pop up, you're notified. And once again, we are just doing the Thirsty Thursday mead reviews for the time being, as I'm busy with the job search and all the other hoo-ha that goes with all that nonsense. And if you'd like to help a Squatch out, be sure to check out the store in the links down below there. You buy something through the store there, I get a little bit that I can put back into the channel here. Even if you don't buy anything from the store directly, if you follow those links and then buy something else, that still helps me out a little bit. Doesn't cost you guys anything. I get a few pennies. It's a win-win situation. And with that, my friends, I'm going to close this video down. So be sure to have a pint of awesome. I know I will. Sadly, I don't have much left. I have to save the rest of it for my beautiful bride or else she'll smack me. So this is all I got for now. So cheers, everybody. Very well done.